Since 2018, the Loaddown Podcast has wondered how such an intimate and independently ran festival, such as StoneDead Festival, has managed to book such stellar rock lineups. But for the first time this year, we are able to say, see you at the bar.
This is the Loaddown Podcast.
Hello, mate.
Good evening.
Good evening. So, for those new to the Loaddown Podcast, who I think hopefully some people will be, with this being a StoneDead special, a little bit of a hallmark of this podcast is we have technical difficulties from time to time.
They're absolutely useless.
We have just had the mother of all technical difficulties.
Blame you on this one.
Absolutely can. We recorded an hour and a half StoneDead special on mute. So
Great. It's like being at work.
Oh god, it's so I just thought, I'll just double check to see how the rain is sounding on that recording because it's quite loud and it was completely muted. Which is
So we go again.
We go again, and so like I said in the intro, a festival we have not managed to get to yet, but a festival that I've wanted to go to since the off, really.
Since the start,
I think maybe the first thing we should talk about is this community of StoneDead attendees.
Yeah.
I joined the Facebook group in 2018, I think, when the first lineup came out with Skid Row and everything, because it just looked like such a crazy...
Just almost came out of nowhere, didn't it?
Yeah, it's like, wow, that's a cracking lineup for not a great lot of money. And I've just kind of been monitoring it all every year, and the more time we've spent going to download and seeing people at, like we said, every gig we've bloody been to in the last 5 years at least.
Spot the StoneDead t-shirt, isn't it?
Yeah,
it's great.
And they have big group photos everywhere they go, and it's pretty wonderful. And it's quite a nice place just to hang out as a rock fan. Yeah, so
yeah, absolutely. And we say it all the time. The bigger festivals not really catering towards the classic and heavy rock these days, are they?
Not so much.
Which is a shame for people like us, because that's where our kind of love of music came from, didn't it?
Yeah. Well, you were looking before on the ill-fated episode at the Monsters of Rock lineup. That's the only Monsters of Rock
2006.
Yeah, that I did manage to get to was the 2006 Milton Keynes revamp, which obviously wasn't the Monsters of Rock of old in Donington, but I think there's a lot to be said about the one stage, Monster Rock show, as they've put it.
Yeah.
In terms of the simplicity, you're not trekking all over the place. You're not. You're not walking from. We've done our walks at Download, haven't we?
Yeah, nightmare, absolute nightmare.
Which adds to your tiredness, takes away from your enjoyment. Mm-hmm. You're getting, more and more expensive for tickets.
Yeah,
there's a lot going on. So
I think like the lineups, and we'll go through the lineups of old, won't we, in a minute? They've always been so strong, but it's definitely the community and the sense of one big group just coming together and having a party that's attracted us from the beginning. Yeah. So you see the t-shirts everywhere. The Facebook groups are always active, full of absolutely lovely people. Yeah. Like-minded, I would say, like-minded people. And again, we said this before, haven't we? Like, those are the people you've got to thank for where we are now as festival goers, because without them being the hardcore festival goers of old in Monsters of Rock, laying the foundations for everybody else. Yeah. Our experiences wouldn't be like this, where we wouldn't be sat in the shed talking about it's bands every week. In terms of at least UK rock and metal, those attendees from the 80s and, the bands that some of the bands from those 80s Monsters of Rock
are playing at this very festival this weekend. Just laid them foundations for us.
It's amazing. I'm gutted we never got to go. I think we're definitely born in the wrong decades, mate, weren't we?
Yeah, 100%. We've so should we have a look at the festival itself?
Yeah, let's go for it.
It's a brilliant website as well. So whoever put the website itself together and put the information right out there.
Yeah.
You know.
So easy to use, straight in your face.
Yeah.
Dead simple. Straight to the point.
So first and foremost, where is StoneDead? So StoneDead Festival is at Newark Agricultural Showground, Lincoln Road, Winthorpe, Caddington, Newark. So that's not very far from Nottingham, not very far from Centre Parks. We
always manage to get Centre Parks.
Centre Parks, yeah, that's going to be there. If the Rock doesn't work out.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's lovely part of the world.
Yep.
And definitely spoilt for choice in rock and metal festivals, put it that way. Right next to not far from Download, not far from Bloodstock.
Yeah.
Absolutely fantastic. So StoneDead Festival was formed from a group of veteran rockers who, way back when, would spend every year throughout the 80s and into the 90s at the legendary Monsters of Rock Festival at Donington Park. They got together on the Donington Monsters of Rock and Download Veterans Facebook page to share our stories and tales of festivals gone by. Swapping tales of those fantastic days at the Monsters of Rock Festival made us all realise just how much we missed that magical experience. When you didn't have to pay for an overpriced ticket, you could pitch your tent near your car with your friends and hang out with a few beers and Jack Daniels the night before and wake up ready to rock.
Well, sold. Absolutely sold.
It is, isn't it?
And what a great way of the birth of a festival, that, isn't it?
Yeah, just
pure passion, reminiscing.
Yeah,
it's just perfect.
It's pure Wayne's World too, isn't it? Book them and they will come.
That's it. Absolutely.
So yeah, in the beginning started as StoneDead Festival. 1 day, 1 stage, 1 monster rock show, headlined by Skid Row. Back when ZP Theatre was the singer.
All right.
The Choir Boys, Wolfsbane, Anvil, Graham Bonnet Band, Massive Wagons. I've already done this one, so I still can't read this bloody logo. Hand of Dimes, I have to zoom right in. Chrome Molly, Fallen Mafia, and compared by the legend that is Crusher Jewel.
Fantastic.
So Crusher Jewel, of course, the legendary artist and just general rock legend in terms of stuff like that. Did covers for Black Sabbath, Ozzy, and inner notes and things for Maiden. So yeah, next up.
I mean, that's a strong day for an offset of a first time festival, isn't it?
To manage to, and they put it together. So this is, I was reading as well, within 5 months.
Wow.
I think that's what they said. 5 months, yeah. And
in the same place as well.
Yeah,
it's always been.
Always been Newark Showground. They've managed to work. I think it was 3,000 capacity back then. Right. It's up to 5 now.
Incredible.
So, yeah, wonderful. Just wonderful.
Yeah.
For people with, they're just fans.
You immediately want it to succeed.
Yeah.
Don't you? Not a big corporation, not throwing loads of money at it. It's just they've done it for the right reasons, haven't they?
Yeah.
And that's why, like you say.
100%.
They'll come.
Book them and they will come. So StoneDead 2019, Glenn Hughes doing performs classic Deep Purple live.
Class.
Inglorious, Phil Campbell and the Bastard Sons, Wayward Sons, Jeff Tate, Diamond Head, the Amorettes, Massive, Samarkand, not sure on that one, apologies, and Crusher again, and then they renamed it the Tommy Vance stage.
Right.
Which I don't know if it is anymore. Someone tell me if we're right or wrong.
Jeff Tate and Diamond Head.
Yeah, there's not a single lineup here that we wouldn't enjoy.
No, exactly, definitely.
So
one of our favourite gigs, Jeff Tate doing Operation Mindcrime
at the Waterloo
in Blackpool. Oh my god!
So StoneDead, after COVID, it changed to StoneDead Festival. It was meant to be headlined by Black Star Riders, but they unfortunately pulled out within, I think, about a week. Let me just see what it says. And they managed to replace him with Uriah Heep. So, you know what I mean? It's fucking good going, that.
Well, they could have easily taken the band below and said, right, you're headlining.
TerraVision, Gun, Massive Wagons, Chris Barris Band, and Blaze Bailey doing a classic Iron Maiden set.
Oh, yeah.
Mike Gray of Skin, Absolver, Dead Man's Whiskey, and Crusher again. So, yeah, after too much time away, StoneDead Festival was actually taking place, and it was a sellout. Following a number of tough months, the field in Newark was open for business again. Fantastic.
That's a really good point. That not many festivals will have survived that at that level, pre and post COVID.
So they only got 2 in before COVID hit. Yeah. So it's good that they managed to ride that out.
It shows the type of people that are attending and the loyalty of the festival.
Yeah,
it's all part of that.
Yeah, because
metal community.
I'm just suspecting this, but I imagine a lot roll tickets over and
true,
and stuff like that, which obviously helps the thing survive. We have got 2022 Michael Schenker 50th anniversary, doing a great mixture of his own stuff. Michael Schenker Group. He's had quite a lot of Schenker groups. Michael Schenker Group, Michael Schenker, Schenker Macaulay. And of course, Classic UFO as well. Watch that on YouTube. Very good set.
Great.
And another thing, they managed to put the footage out.
Yeah, that's insane.
5,000 capacity festival is putting
decent footage out. Yeah.
Those Damn Crows, Vandenberg doing a good mix of their own stuff, and Whitesnake as well. Stone Broken, Heat, The Treatment, Tigers of Pantang, Kicking Valentina, These Wicked Rivers, and Crusher again. So Crusher is always there. He's a permanent feature.
Comparing it.
Yeah. Comparing and swearing. StoneDead 2023, Blue Oyster Cult headlined, Black Star Riders, and this is where it started getting very strong with the top 2 in the bill from here on out.
Yeah.
Could have easily headlined for me. So
there's festivals very local to us, 5,000 capacity. They always have a big headliner, maybe someone you kind of know as sub, then the rest are either local bands or whatever.
Yeah.
But these guys are just blowing it out of the water. Like you say, that the whole day lineup is so well curated of bands that are just full of legends, aren't they?
100%, mate. So, Blue Oyster Cult, Black Star Riders, Therapy, The Answer. The Answer, I believe, and I'm just racking my memory, I think had only just reformed then.
Right.
I've seen The Answer a few times back in the day, supporting like Whitesnake and AC/DC. Mm-hmm. King, Mason Hill, The Raps, and the brilliant South of Salem, a really excellent band. Lateral, who I don't actually know, but it's again a great lineup.
Yeah.
Then probably the
big one.
This is an absolute fucking home run. This one, isn't it?
They must have. Yeah.
This came out, and I remember messaging you.
Yeah.
And I said, look at this lineup: KK's Priest, Ugly Kid Joe, Doro, Eclipse, Bonafide, The Bites, Tail Gunner, and the Hot One 2. I was like, that's a fucking great lineup. And then I looked at the top and it said headliner still to be announced.
TVC.
So you're joking?
Yeah.
I mean, you've got 3. You've got rock legends all over the place.
Yeah, absolutely.
You've got KK down in doing a full, a priest / KK's priest set. Ugly Kid Joe, who were apparently absolutely phenomenal.
Yeah.
Doro Pesh, you've got absolute legends there. And then you managed to get Saxon
in. Fucking hell.
Getting Saxon.
What a day. That's huge, isn't it?
Enormous. Saxon are just brilliant. Absolutely.
I saw a couple of interviews recently on YouTube, Neil and Chris, and they're saying that was kind of the set in the bar year of StoneDead, and that's what they kind of got to live up to, which is tough. It's tough to follow that every year, isn't it? And don't get me wrong, it's fucking strong this year. We'll get to that. But Jesus Christ, that is a hell of a day. Look at the artwork as well, man. That just screams rock, doesn't it? It's like, come to this festival, come on.
Well, it is like that poster in particular is reaching out and grabbing you, isn't it? It's like
brilliant.
Literally.
Really, really well done.
And back in the the theme of the All Monsters Are Rock posters,
Yeah,
where there was the monster and a different monster for each band, apart from the ZZ Top here, if I remember right.
Right.
Which looked a bit shit. StoneDead 2025, headlined by Ricky Warwick's The Almighty. I saw the other week, and they were very good.
Yep.
The Dead Daisies, sweet. So again, 3 right out the bat from big and DAD.
Yep.
Primal Fear, The New Roses, who I've got into quite a bit recently since Amber sent me that Down by the River.
Oh, right. Yeah, is that them?
Yeah.
Oh, great. Yeah.
Enforcer, Black Oak County, and King Kraken. And then we move on to this year. So before we move on to this year, let's have a look and have a little talk about the Friday night at StoneDead.
Bonus party night.
Bonus party night. So the Friday party is a smaller affair in terms of the number of bands, but still always got some very big bands playing. So for like 2023, you had Mike Gray's Skin, Kieran Mack, The Karma Effect. You have Tiketo in 2025, Sweet Electric, and the brilliant, by the way, Jailer.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
Incredible. I saw some footage of them playing.
They're opening for Deep Purple, aren't they?
Oh, right. Oh, that's perfect, isn't it?
2024, another one that I would have absolutely loved to have been at. Choir Boys and Paul Di'Anno.
Oh, man.
Paul Di'Anno, it can't have been too far off his last performance.
No.
Again, a legend in Scarlet Rebels, of course, and that's compared by Paul Anthony of Planet Rock.
Yeah, I think that's who does the DJ set afterwards. Yeah, for an hour or so.
And of course, this year we have got something that Jonny would not miss for the world.
Yeah.
And it is the Kings of Thrash.
Great. Huge Megadeth fan. This was a bonus for me.
Yeah.
Big time.
So that's...
Should we have a look through these bands for the Friday then?
Let's do it.
So we've got some bios. What we usually do, we go through the whole lineup, talk a bit about each band, do a bit of a bio, our favourite tracks by them, because we like to listen to every band, don't we, mate?
We do.
That's what we usually do.
We just learn so many bands from it.
Yeah.
And
they seem there's bands that will have bypassed us for years.
Yeah.
And we soon find our new favourite bands by doing this. So yeah, it's great. Right then, get some bios up then.
So the proceedings start off with the Anti-Nowhere League. So formed in Royal Tunbridge Wells, Kent. I'm going to say but I've clicked that.
Print screen something over
the top. Anti-Nowhere League became one of the most controversial and uncompromising bands of the British punk scene, which is some going lads. Led by frontman Animal, the band quickly gained notoriety for their confrontational attitude, outrageous lyrics, and chaotic live shows. Their 1981 single So What became infamous, even attracting police attention, while their debut album We Are the League cemented their reputation within the UK punk underground. They toured extensively alongside bands including The Exploited and Discharge before splitting in 1987. They reunited in the early 90s, helped by renewed interest after Metallica covered So What and invited Animal on stage at Wembley Arena. Continued touring and recording ever since, releasing several new albums, and more than 4 decades on, Anti-Nowhere League remain regarded as influential godfathers of British punk, renowned for their raw, rebellious, and deliberately provocative, again, bad thing, music, I imagine.
Approach, it says.
Approach, is it? I can't see him here.
Oh man, I hope they play So What. I used to play that in my school band. Oh man, it's going to be... Never thought I'd get to see that live. Obviously, we're well into Metallica.
It's classic punk, isn't it?
Great. It's really heavy rock pump. Well, those two, but punks.
It's
great bonus for the Friday.
Yeah. I really like Street to London, and I Hate People. Brilliant. Just I put them somewhere between the Clash and the Sex Pistols.
Ah, yeah, okay.
They can obviously play, but they have a proper snarl and a nastiness about the sound. It's really good.
I'm just looking because StoneDead have just done a big post of all the information, including the times. So gates open at 6 o'clock on the Friday, with Anti-Nowhere League on at 6:45.
Fantastic.
And into the next band at 7:45, which is Kicking Valentina. So Kicking Valentina are an Atlanta hard rock band formed in 2013, delivering a high energy mix of glam, sleaze and classic rock and roll. Perfect. That's all that needs to be said.
It does.
After breaking through 2017's Imaginary Creatures, the band built a strong following in Europe and have since released Revenge of Rock and Star Spangled Fist Fight with former Jetboy vocalist DK Revel on vocals. But yeah.
It's your sort of thing, this. You like a bit of sleaze?
Just a bit of dirty rock. Just grit your teeth, bang your head.
We look for a few different sources and read different bios and whatnot. We're looking at All Music, and the one reviewer on All Music just seemed to have real beef, didn't he? Oh, it was a girl, wasn't it? Simone something. Like, Jesus.
She must have...
I don't know why she kept listening to him.
Might have been in the band. Yeah, she's on every review.
Yeah.
I hate this album, so stop listening to him then.
I really like him.
Yeah, I do. Well, we said it before, but like kind of dirty White Snake, dirty early AC/DC. You know what I mean? Just,
it's done with a little sneer.
Yeah, it is. It's great.
And again, going out of you got pure punk, something a bit kind of slower and nastier, and it's keeping the variety in the day.
Yeah, definitely.
And again, you're going from a band formed in the late 70s to a band in 2013. So this isn't it's not a festival of old bands. No, it's not old bands all the way through.
No.
So
it's those who pioneered it from the offset and those who have been influenced by it.
Definitely.
And it's perfect. I love to see that.
Which is good, and it also brings the newer bands through as well.
Yeah, for sure.
So headlining this day is a band you are very excited about.
Yeah, Kings of Thrash.
Huge Megadeth fan, aren't you? So Kings of Thrash is an American thrash metal band formed by former Megadeth members Dave Ellefson on bass, obviously, and Jeff Young on guitar, alongside members Chaz Leon and on vocals and guitar, and Fred Aching.
Yep.
Me too, Fred.
You will be aching.
Yeah. Created to celebrate the classic early era thrash metal style. So the repertoire, of course, live sets focus heavily on classic early Megadeth material. Because Jeff Young was only on one.
Oh, okay.
He was on that So Far, So Good, So What.
Yeah.
So I think it's mostly up to the first three albums.
Yeah.
Which I'm definitely not complaining about at all.
That's fine with me.
It is.
What a night. What a first opening night for us.
Yeah, and then you got Paul Anthony doing his DJ set.
DJ.
So, yeah.
That'll be us getting too giddy, drinking too many beers on the Friday, like we always do.
Yeah, about 4 o'clock.
And then we've been told we need to go and have a Valhalla shot. So, I mean, long time StoneDead goers know what it is.
Yeah.
We're still not 100% sure what it is. Either it's rum or whiskey. But yeah, apparently it's a rite of passage to have a Valhalla shot on the Friday.
Yeah.
So you go in to the bar and then they shout that you're having the shot or something, or they have some kind of saying and you take the shot. So we'll definitely be doing that.
Yeah, there's a few people in our Discord group that are going.
Yeah, who've been before as well.
Amber, Dylan, Papa Bear, and Amber's basically telling us the lay of the land and
you said what not to do, but we'll end up doing.
Yeah. She was. Oh, you better not. You don't want to be doing this, but I'm definitely buying you that shot when you get that. Shit,
great. That'll do us fine.
Yeah. So it's going to be a great first night. That.
Yeah, it's a no pressure day, isn't it?
Yeah.
It's get yourself set up, get yourself familiar. Because again, we've never been to this festival before. It's rare that we've not been to a festival.
Yeah.
For a long time, actually, for the first time.
Yeah.
So yeah, we're really excited to just have a mooch around and see what's going on.
Yeah, and there's not too much. I mean, we're not having our attention split by 15 different tents.
Yeah, that's right.
In the end, we know what we're doing. We're going to go and get a beer and we're going to go and watch
your bands on one stage. Yeah, perfect.
Brilliant. No complications there, is there?
Oh, exactly.
So we move on to Saturday. Very excited about the start to Saturday.
Yeah.
So you're saying the arena opens about 10:30?
Yeah, let's get the thing up again. So, yeah, gates at 10:30 on the Saturday, and this first band are on at 11:30, which is a fucking cracking start to the day.
It is, and it is the opening poll winners.
Yeah.
So the opening band are put to the StoneDead community, and they vote on I think they go through like stages and then to a final.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah,
and the band this year, Johnny,
Athoria.
We have been long time. We've been since Stepping Stones came.
Yeah, since probably about a year, isn't it?
Yeah,
maybe even less than a year.
Yeah.
But yeah, I've been championing them for a long time, and like you say, they've been very kind to us too. So looking forward to catching these. They're absolutely everywhere. I think they just played Bloodstock. Watched a couple of videos there. Like they smashed it.
Yeah,
they're all over. I don't think they played Made of Stone.
They did Made of Stone as well. Yeah.
So yeah, they're everywhere, and I'm sure they'll be all over the place after this album's released.
Yeah. So interestingly, their debut album is released the day of StoneDead. So Saturday the 29th of August, which is obviously the Saturday. Their debut album is going to be released.
Oh, that's cool, isn't it?
So so get onto that.
But yeah, Stepping Stones I think that's a big breakthrough track that almost set the bar for them a little bit.
Fool's Gold.
Oh, cool. But yeah, there's a track called Bring Me Home, which is one of my favourites, and they've just released a new track this week. Might have been yesterday.
Yeah.
Well, when you're listening to this, probably a couple of weeks ago. Called Popcorn, which is really cool. Bit kind of more uplifting, a bit more.
You said it's a bit of a different sort of.
Yeah, it definitely is, but it fits perfectly. It's, they're all just having a blast and having a party. The videos of them fucking about in this cinema, just being daft and just having a great time.
It's nice, and it's nice when there's different.
And they don't take themselves too seriously. Sometimes when you're in that type of band, it's all like stood by a brick wall with your arms folded. You know what I mean? But these guys look like they're having a riot, and long may it continue for them. They're just choruses catchy. And really catchy pre-choruses too. The ones that kind of a chorus is coming and it's going to be good, and you can still sing along to it. So
do the Bible.
Yeah. Let's have a look then. So Athoria are an alternative hard rock band from Suffolk, carving out a darker, more atmospheric edge in modern rock. Since launching in May 2025 with their debut track Tamed, they've been pushing a sound built on brooding textures, driving riffs and huge vocal hooks. Blending post-rock intensity with cinematic depth, they're not here to play it safe, they're here to make noise, make waves and leave something real behind. Yeah,
nice statement, that.
Yeah, it's really cool. Hell of a band, hell of a vocalist, and the musicianship in that band is just
every single one of them is
just a master of their own instrument, aren't they? So I'm excited for those guys.
I think Macy, I can the voice that comes out of her, because she only looks like a small lass. But she's just absolutely, enormous.
Just command the crowd. That's what it is.
I was a little, not the first time I said, when Stepping Stones came out, I thought, it's a little bit of symphonic, Nightwish sort of stuff with a little bit of a country tinge to her voice. But since then, a lot of like things like Tamed and that, they've got almost like alter bridge riffs. So there's different layers to this.
Oh, there definitely is, but you can tell it's them, which is quite good. They're not testing out different genres of rock. No. They've got their own sound, and it's just a mixture of them all, and I think it just works really well. So I'm excited for those guys opening up.
100%.
11:30 in the morning. Yeah,
it's gonna be good.
Roll out of bed and.
So the next band up, we have at 12:30, aren't they?
Yes.
So Assemble.
Yes.
A 4-piece hard rock band from the UK, notorious for excessive volume and high-octane stage shows. The band released the album Born to Rock and Roll on March 29th, 2024, following a year of tremendous growth with their music reaching new fans around the world due to their incredible social media presence. This is as straight between the eyes as it gets.
Isn't it? It's just all rock and roll, isn't it?
There's a little bit of AC/DC in the riffs, but then there's an undeniable Motorhead in the vocals.
Definitely.
But in a good way, you know, not in a
gimmicky or trying to be.
And it's fun still.
Yeah, it's like a nod to them, isn't it? Even like the way he stands at the mic and you know what I mean? It's great. It's just no bullshit rock in it.
Oh yeah, there's no nonsense at all.
Some great tracks. I was listening to one today while I was out on a run. Stare at Death and Spit. Calling it. And what's the other rhythm?
If it's too loud,
you're too loud. Yeah, I'm excited for those. I know Amber's very giddy for them too.
So we move on. What time is the next one, mate?
So I think they're on every every hour
for the first
for
bit.
the first few. So yeah,
half one.
So half one.
Crowbot.
To Crowbot. So yeah, these are definitely a bit of me, these, mate.
I know. As soon as I got it, I was like, mate, listen to Low Life. That is.
Yeah, sold immediately on the first track. And this is the beauty of going to these festivals, because I've seen Crowbot on a lot of the posters actually from all over this, but we just never given the time of
listened
day.
to them, no.
So I'm gutted, but now I'm well into them. What did you make of them, mate?
Brilliant. A little bit in parts reminded me of, well, Low Life especially reminded me a bit of Shinedown.
Yeah.
But then they go from classic-y sounds, a bit of like a southern bluesy sound, straight in a full-on metal sound. So
I've had like bits of Mastodon in there and bits of Alter Bridge, and just a perfect kind of blend. There's a track called Obsidian, which is brilliant, and Metal, which is probably my favourite. That'll be a big sing-along, I think.
So yeah, do the thing. Crowbot are a hard rock and stoner metal band from Pottsville, Pennsylvania. It's a good one for stoners, isn't it? I stole your joke from the field episode there. Built around guitarist Chris Bishop and vocalist Brandon Eagley, they are known for their groove-heavy riffs, fuzz-drenched guitars, and classic rock swagger. They continue to blend classic rock influences with modern heavy metal.
Perfect. Again, sold straight away. And it's not difficult to get into these bands, I find.
No. Well, I think when we were talking over, messaging and chatting, the fact that each band is unique to this lineup. Yeah. I'm not listening to the next band, The Damn Truth, and thinking, is that Arm and Satan?
Yeah, exactly.
And sometimes lineups can get like that. You listen to download lineups, and there's, there could be 10, 15 bands that is that
them or is it? Yeah, exactly. And over the years, again, because downloads go in a certain way, and we've got into metalcore quite a lot. Yeah, it's some of them are quite samey, and
they can be, mate.
Try to distinguish between them is quite hard. So these are all, it's classic heavy rock festival. Yeah, but each one of them brings their own kind of twist on it, doesn't it?
And they've really sort of picked a lineup with the full palette of
exactly
of rock and roll. I think everything bar unclean singing is there.
That's true. Yeah, if you look at like a colour wheel of rock and metal,
you've got a bit of everything.
Yeah.
So we've got The Damn Truth next, mate. So we've got to do the bio.
Let's look at the bio. Right, The Damn Truth is a Canadian hard rock and blues rock band from Montreal, featuring lead vocalist and rhythm guitarist Lee LeBaume. I'm butchering this one, sorry guys. Lead guitarist Tom Schema, bassist P.Y. Letelier, and drummer Dave Trainer, known for a 1960s hip. Oh my god. This is, you can tell it's getting late. 1960s hippie rock ethos mixed with heavy riffs. They gained international attention after working with producer Bob Rock.
Yeah, so I was saying to you before, Leela Baum, she was invited by Alex Lifeson to sing with him in a bit of an all-star concert he did, man. Which is a musical stamp of approval for her.
Of course it is, exactly. And working with Bob Rock too, because he's probably one of the most famous rock producers.
How have you found these?
Oh, I really like them, mate. There's a certain track, let me find which one I liked. Oh, hang on. All Night Long. Absolutely brilliant. Loved it. It's got everything in there again, like you said. It's kind of that Zeppelin feel to it.
There's definitely a Zeppelin thing in like. I really like the soloing in the guitar. So my favourite song by him is The Devilish Folk.
Yeah,
and it starts off like a real like slow burn, and then it starts ramping up a bit, and then it gets louder and louder, and then they have this almost like a very simple, almost 12-bar bluesy sort of thing. Yeah. Like the guitarist is just going to town on over just pure shredding. Yeah, to up to like a screaming sort of crescendo with it.
Do miss a good old school guitar solo.
There's quite a few on this as well. So This Is Who We Are Now. That's a cracking song as well. And what time are these on? Sorry, I'm giving you.
No, it's all good. Damn Truth. 2:30.
That's perfect. Mid-afternoon.
Again, when I picture myself watching these bands, it's pretty late. Late at night, and I think that's because how strong the lineup is. Yeah, I wouldn't expect to see them at 2:30, would you?
No, definitely not.
only just getting started.
Yeah, exactly.
So the next band are on at 25 to 4.
Right. Okay. So we go back to the legendary, really. So this is Armoured Saint, of course, featuring John Bush, who was in Anthrax in the 90s.
Yep.
And in 2009 for a brief period. But formed in Los Angeles in 1982, Armoured Saint is a classic American heavy metal band known for their muscular, blues-infused and melodic sound. Founded by brothers Phil and Gonzo Scandoval, alongside David Pritchard, John Bush and Joey Vera, the band became a respected cult icon in the heavy metal underground. Another band that I imagine is definitely your band.
Yeah, I imagine they're really influential as well in the kind of that genre. They're fantastic. I love like the proper new wave of British heavy metal sound. I know these guys are American, but
it is.
But it
right.
is that. I don't know what it is about that guitar tone and that kind of drum beat, the thrashy drum beat, and almost the real like English clean singing over the top is fantastic. Our mates are in a band called Bitches Sin, which they've landed really well in this lineup. Actually, thinking about it, similar to like Tigers of Pentang and all that kind of genre. I absolutely love it. So yeah, I'm excited for these.
But yeah, top songs are Rain of Fire.
Rain of Fire is my favourite. Yeah,
March of the Saint. Close to the Bone's a new one,
right.
And that's very good as well. So they're still delivering. John Bush is a fantastic singer and frontman, so
yeah,
can't go wrong with these, I don't think. And maybe my favourite new find of the festival coming up.
So these were at 10 to 5.
This is Battle Beast.
Yeah,
I dropped you on with the.
Yeah, you can do this one. But my dyslexia won't do us any good for this one.
So, Battle Beast are a Finnish heavy metal band formed in Helsinki in 2008, combining traditional heavy metal and power metal with huge melodies, synths, and catchy choruses. They have become one of Finland's most successful modern metal bands. They broke through with their 2013 self-titled album, followed by records including Unholy Saviour, Bringer of Pain, No More, Hollywood Endings, and Circus of Doom. Their 7th and most recent album, Steelbound, was released in 2025. Long-time vocalist Nura Luhimo left the band in December 2025 after 13 years to concentrate on a solo career. She has been replaced by Brazilian singer Marina Lataracha, who previously fronted Phantom Elite and performed with Ex Eden.
Yeah, you're giddy for these, aren't you, mate?
Very, very. I'm a big fan of. I don't know. I really like power metal.
Yeah,
It's underappreciated, I think, in this country. You don't see it too much.
Oh, and these bands and similar in like Central Europe are headlining major festivals, aren't they?
Way up the lineup.
Yeah.
Your Power Wolves.
That's what I was thinking of.
So there's a mix of, the Finnish are obviously going to be compared again to Nightwish, but more power metal of Manowar, bands like that. But yeah, she really reminds me of Dio in times as well.
Yeah, you're right. Yeah.
She's got that in the way she flips from like a clean singing to a
raspy, like
Sadly, Nura has left, but big shoes to fill. But I've seen a bit of footage from Marina. She sounds like a brilliant singer as well, and I'm sure she's going to develop as time goes on.
Yeah,
your first gigs with a huge band are going to be terrifying, aren't they?
Yeah, especially when
the songs are just so catchy,
fantastic.
Master of Illusion,
storytelling anthems, aren't they? What's the other band I'm trying to think of when they came out in the tank? Sabaton.
Yeah.
But yeah, I love like that kind of operatic, symphonic, like at least Battle Beast says it all in the name. Yeah, it's exactly the type of music you want going into battle.
Battle metal. I've got Wings of Light, Straight to the Heart. I've looked at the set list they've been doing. It's pure just hits and again different again from
it really is
Armoured Saint
and the one after. But 10 to 5 they're on.
Oh, that's going to be good.
Have your tea and your head to some battle metal.
But yeah, it's it'll be a good one. That I'm very much looking forward to seeing these.
Yeah, Fantastic. So then we're on to again
Starting on the
Legends run now, aren't we?
Yeah. So again, Battle Beast 2008, pretty recent, and then it's the headliners at the moment, and the top 3 are obviously into the legend categories.
That's right. So Magnum. Are a legendary British melodic hard rock band from Birmingham, formed in 1972 by guitarist and songwriter Tony Clarkin and vocalist Bob Catley. The music combines hard rock with progressive and art rock influences, creating a distinctive melodic sound. They found major success in the 80s, particularly with Chase the Dragon in 82 and their biggest selling album Wings of Heaven, which reached number 5 in the UK. After splitting in the 90s, Catley and Clarkin reformed Magnum in the early 2000s and continued releasing albums for more than 2 decades. Tony Clarkin died in 2024, but Magnum's legacy includes classic tracks such as Just Like an Arrow, Days of No Trust, Soldier of the Line and Sacred Hour.
Yeah, well, Tony Clarkin basically said that, Bob Catley said that Tony Clarkin's death was the end of Magnum.
Right.
And they released an album, I believe, I might be misremembering, but of songs written by Tony Clarkin before he died.
Right.
And then did a couple of sort of like tribute concerts and then said,
Actually,
let's do a few more.
Yeah.
I mean, some of these bands as we go forward are, you won't get to see them many more times. So
no, that's right. I mean, these bands are going on for like 50 years. It's insane, isn't it?
It really is. That's it, yeah. What, is that 54 years?
It's that, yeah. Yeah, it is.
72, yeah. Do a quick maths.
54 years.
54 years. Got to admit, not when they first came up in the playlist, I wasn't as sure as I was on others, and then I thought, right, I'm going to actually just play some of their albums, and they grew on me rapidly.
Yeah, definitely.
They're like that, remind me a bit of Asia, and that sort of, when prog sort of decided to be a bit more mainstream, more pop.
Yeah.
1980s, yes, with 90125 and things like that.
Yeah.
Where they just cut the song lengths down a bit, did a little bit of, the synth
stuff,
but catchy as anything.
Yeah.
Your favourite is Just Like an Arrow, isn't it?
Yeah, absolutely incredible.
Mine's probably, I like Blue Tango.
Yeah.
The Mort Dansant, and that. The one I think they might have been, the set I watched the other day that started with was that Lost on the Road to Eternity.
Oh, man.
And it's just so catchy.
You just don't. I mean, these bands are influential, aren't they?
Yeah.
To the sounds of all the bands that we know and love now.
Yeah.
Through the 80s and 90s.
Yeah, I think a lot of people I've seen on the StoneDead page are very excited about Magnum.
Yeah, brilliant.
Which is great. And we move on to our sub-headliner for the day.
Yes.
And a band that, bona fide heavy metal legends.
Yeah.
And it, of course, I'm talking about Accept. So Accept are a German heavy metal band formed in Solingen in 1976. With their aggressive riffs, twin guitar attack and distinctive vocals, they became one of the most influential bands in the development of speed metal. Their breakthrough came with Restless and Wild and Balls to the Wall in the early 1980s, followed by classics such as Metal Heart and Russian Roulette. Original vocalist Udo Dirkschneider left in 1987. They replaced him with David Rees, who I was listening to a biography thing today, who he was a belting singer actually. He's the one that sings on that Hellhammer.
Right.
But they went on tour and him and Peter Baltes, the bass player, came to blows over like nothing.
Yeah,
and then the band split. Then they reunited in 2005. I think they did a 1993 reunion. Then they reunited for a couple of shows in 2005 with Udo Dirkschneider. And then they had a hiatus and returned in 2009 with Mark Tornillo of TT Quick replacing Dirkschneider, giving the band a new lease of life. And they've worked since with Andy Sneap from Judas Priest.
Oh, yeah. Class.
Brilliant producer.
Yeah.
And that Blood of the Nations is a fantastic album, the one with the bloody two fingers, and he basically forced them to go in a room and listen to the entire back catalogue together.
Oh, really?
And he sat with them and worked out, that's you. That didn't
sound.
work.
Yeah,
this is what we want to get.
Very cool.
And the Teutonic Terror, that's a new one with Matt.
Yeah.
Fantastic singer. I think pretty much a golden example of what a replacement singer should be.
Yeah, exactly.
Still sings the Udo songs fantastically well.
Perfect.
Has that grit, but that shriek as well. Very excited for Accept.
Yeah, they've got an incredible mix of songs, haven't they?
Yeah.
All different tempos, all different styles. Yeah, be a bit of a journey on it, that I think. It's
And again,
balls to the wall.
Yeah.
Great.
So Wolf is a phenomenal guitar player. I compare him in parts with like your John Sykes sort of Whitesnake speed and everything, but then he puts in, like, say, this neoclassical sort of Richie Blackmore-esque, classical scales and guitar solos that just
mastery,
take you in like unexpected directions, and it is mastery.
Yeah,
I think these are going to be excellent. Very, very excited.
These were at 7:35,
right? Big pushing darkness by then.
Yeah,
won't it?
well, what is it? Well, it's just come dark now, 9 o'clock. So yeah, it'll be going down. It'll be dark for Europe, won't it?
Yeah, I think it'll be definitely twilighty for which
like
is quite
golden hour. That's great.
Well, yeah, I'm thinking when I went to Reading and Leeds, for Maiden especially, Marilyn Manson was on before, and he was in the dark.
Yeah, class. But yeah, that's a incredible run of bands for such an intimate festival.
It's unbelievable.
And bands, we've not seen any of these bands before, which is quite rare.
No, right through. I mean, we've seen, the only one we've seen close to is in Megadeth. We've seen Megadeth a few
exactly.
times.
Yeah.
So I've seen Dave Ellefson a few times.
But yeah, all the other bands we've never seen, and I'm kind of glad that this is going to be just a Legends Day, a nod to everything that we've grown up with. Isn't it?
It's exactly that, isn't it? It's us taking our hats off, really.
Yeah, it is.
The legends of metal that have kept this moving in the right direction.
And that includes the festival goers, like we said before. That includes the attendees, the people who have laid the path for us to be able to kind of do this as well. Yeah,
long may they continue going.
Yeah, absolutely.
So we move on to our
headliner, who we have seen.
The actually only band we have seen, Europe.
Yeah, we saw them in Sonosphere
2010,
which seems like yesterday. That'll be like us. That's us reminiscing. That'll be like everyone reminiscing of Monsters of Rock days, won't it?
Yeah. So that, bloody hell, 16 years ago.
Yeah. Our first major festival, wasn't it, really?
First major festival together, wasn't it?
Yeah. Yeah, and I wasn't a huge fan, obviously, of the final countdown, like everyone does. I was just waiting for that to be played. And then left the set thinking, fuck, these are absolutely incredible. And actually, I don't think Final Countdown's the best song.
No, I don't at all. I think I said it to you before they played. I was like, these have got some absolute bangers, like Carrie, you've got
Carrie's
Rock the Night. Every band wants a huge hit.
Yeah.
There's so much more than that.
Rock the Night is something else. Yeah. That will be put your beers in the air.
Yeah, arms around your mates,
just
your head.
Very good. In the pissing rain, probably.
Nah,
we don't care. We don't care about the weather.
It'll be right.
Yeah. So Europe. Do we want to do a bio then?
Yeah.
Look if I can find it. So Europe are a Swedish rock band formed in '79, originally under the name Force, fronted by Joey Tempest and built around guitarist John Norum. They won a Swedish rock competition in '82 before changing their name to Europe and signing a major record deal. Their massive breakthrough came with '86's The Final Countdown, which turned them into international stars, with the title track and Carrie becoming huge hits. Norum left shortly afterwards over the band's increasingly commercial direction and was replaced by Key Marcello. Europe split in '92 but reunited in 2003. That's quite a break, isn't it?
Yeah.
With Norum back in the lineup. Since then, they've moved towards a heavier, more classic rock sound, releasing albums including Start from the Dark War of Kings and Walk the Earth. The classic lineup remains active today, and her latest album, Come This Madness, says was released in 2026, but you said it hasn't.
No, it's not out yet.
It's not out yet. But again, the newer stuff is fantastic, and I hope they play some of it.
I'm all over the new stuff.
Yeah.
I think that War of Kings album's absolutely outstanding.
Says it there, doesn't it? Move back towards heavier classic rock sound, and they definitely have.
Yeah, there's something a little bit more sinister about some of the riffs. It's War of Kings is the title track itself is. It's got a proper soaring chorus, but like there's this really dark riff going on underneath it. You know when you listen to a song and you go, that riff's probably more than it needed. Yeah, you could have just strummed, but instead of that, they've built it in.
Yeah, underneath it,
and it's based on a story about like Viking mythology.
Oh, cool.
And mythology and sort of like legendary history, I think. Yeah, where there was a mixture of kings and people who were declaring themselves kings.
Ah, right,
and
okay.
then a huge sort of battle went on. So
that's really cool.
Yeah.
I wonder, like, because it says there, and I imagine this happened a lot around becoming increasingly commercial in direction.
Yeah, he wasn't
after you've hit a big hit like Final Countdown, it's really tough to then follow it up. And I imagine a lot of bands did that. I think, like, say the same about Rainbow and stuff.
Yeah.
And it's like, well, what is appealing to people and what isn't, and what's selling out and what isn't. And
yeah, you end up probably chasing the dragon with it.
Yeah, you do. And when you're in the band and you kind of center of that, like a guitar player writing it all, it must be really difficult.
And the same thing happened with Accept. That's why Udo left.
Right.
Because they wanted to go a little bit more. They had a bit of a hit with some commercial sort of songs. I can't remember the name of the bloody song now. And I think the band wanted to go that way, and he didn't.
Well, I watched the Dio documentary again recently, and he's exactly the same, isn't he? He's like, well, no, stick to what I love and know, not just play to the audience.
I saw an interview with Dio where he said that Richie Blackmore said, "Oh, we're going to go down a more commercial pop route," and he said, "Right, all right, see ya."
Yeah, exactly.
Come This Madness, the upcoming 12th studio album by the Swedish rock band Europe. Another phenomenal guitar player with unbelievable guitar tone. Yeah. And proper emotional sort of screaming guitar solos. One of my favourite solos of all time is one by Steve Morse, formerly of Deep Purple. Sometimes I feel like screaming. And and there's almost anguish in it. Yeah. And I think some of the ones where John Noren plays, it's not just here's a guitar solo, I'm just going to noodle over the top of a riff. I'm still telling the story of what the song's about.
It's the feeling that comes over in the musicality. And again, we've been listening to like some metalcore and stuff recently to get into different bands, and sometimes that just natural raw emotion doesn't come across live anymore because they're all playing to click tracks and they're all playing, everything's really well produced.
It's too precise.
I can't imagine many of these would be playing to click, and if they are, it's just to keep themselves in time. You know what I mean? But that's what I'm really looking forward to. Big wall of amps, drum kits, incredible vocals, harmonies that'll make your hair stand up on end. It's that type of, do you know what I mean?
Cheers.
Well, not your hair. But yeah, it's just simple rock and roll, isn't it?
Yeah. It's I just can't think of a better way to close out the summer festival season for us.
We've needed it, haven't we, really?
Yeah.
It's been a bit chaotic.
It has since Download. We've been here, there and everywhere, and I've been away on a cruise, and different things are going on, and
it's just nice to get a bit of a reset to a very, very simple but effective festival, isn't it?
Absolutely, mate.
But yeah, that's the run of bands, and I'm so glad we did a deep dive into them, mate. I'm still be listening to them for the next few weeks until we get to see more songs to get through. But
so we do a quick, well, not a quick, we'll have a little break, and then we will go over a little bit of the festival information.
Yeah, logistics.
This is the Loaddown Podcast.
So we have got, I would say off the bat, this is the best festival information website and openness that I've ever seen.
I totally agree, which is crazy given everyone does it out of the kindness of the heart and love of the festival. And maybe that's why it is, because that's exactly what it's for. We've been to big corporate festivals that you turn up and you don't have a fucking clue what's going on, because the information that's out there is so like vague or contradictory. It's a nightmare. Here it's very black and white. This is what you can do. This is what you can't do. This is what's there. These are the times.
Exactly.
And it just makes you feel way more comfortable going.
And they're very honest with things. Like, so first off, we've noticed in some information that have been put out today, and you spoke about the family that are putting information out to help with the festival.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah. So there is there's a post on the StoneDead Festival Facebook page. It says, "Welcome to StoneDead Information Tent, which is run by the Hargett family of Simon, Dawn and Katie. So since attending the very first StoneDead Festival as punters, StoneDead Festival as punters, we have volunteered every year since, undertaking a variety of roles. So hopefully if we don't know the answer to a query, we should know someone who does. You will find us located next to the StoneDead Bridge," which I'm looking forward to seeing actually. I'll have to get a picture under that. Near the entrance to the campsite. So they also, so they have all the information from stage times, signing tent times, shuttle bus times, hotel and taxi details. In addition, they also have a drop-off point for a food bank, which is very cool.
Oh, God, yeah. And, can't forget that.
Yeah, we need to pick up some bits on the way, don't we? And Lost Property have a basic facility for baby changing and a supply of sun cream and after sun if needed. It's sunny.
You'll be sunburned and my hair won't be in it.
I know. Also, if it's just a chat you want, then please feel free to drop in anytime. We can also let you know how you can become involved as a volunteer for 2027. So that's very cool. Again, just volunteering, passionate people about the festival who want it to run well.
Yeah, and so they put out the info as well about barbecues and whatnot.
They have, yeah.
So in line with advice and what's going on at the moment, disposable barbecues are banned. I think they might always be at StoneDead. But at the moment, outdoor cooking is allowed.
Mm-hmm.
Check that though, because that might have changed from when we've recorded this.
Yeah, it says.
But the fact that they say that in the post, look, this is the information as it is now.
Yeah. Please
check back, but we're just keeping you informed as we move forward.
Not holding it back or just not saying it at all.
Yeah, well, they could hold it back to last minute and no one bloody sees it, because that's sometimes what happens.
Yeah, exactly. So they put opening times up as well. So for the campsite, it's Friday from 12 till midnight. So it says, please do not arrive earlier as you will be turned away. And apparently our friends that have been before said they're quite strict with that as well. So it's a definite 12 o'clock opening.
Yeah.
Saturday is 8 a.m. till midnight and Sunday is 6 a.m. till midday, 12 o'clock. No vehicle movements between 12 and 7 a.m. Day parking, no vehicles left overnight or sleeping in cars. And that's open from Friday 5 till 12 and Saturday 9 till 12. Have all your tickets ready for inspection. So that's cool. Again, very specific. Here's the information. Here's what to expect. Here's where to go.
Got the maps up. There's not like loads to say really about the map, because it's a perfect example of this is what we need. This is where it is.
Exactly.
It's a nice triangular shape, isn't it?
Yeah. So
you've got campsites along the bottom and camper vans. Then, God, it's so refreshing to see it so close to the arena.
Yeah, it is.
You've got, obviously, a staff and disabled camp and press and guests to the right. A little guest area over the left. And you've got your day parking on the other side. And then it's just food, bars, a few vendors, merch stalls, your first aid, tents and whatnot.
Yep.
Little Planet Rock thing. I think they have a signing tent as well, don't they?
Yeah.
Don't think they've announced that just yet, but
no, they haven't got the times. But yeah, it just looks so it's the convenience of it all, isn't it?
And no complications.
I've been watching a few vlogs actually because I'm a very visual person. I like to just know what to expect when I rock up. There's some really good ones throughout the years, just some really cool people in it. So Pete Devlin, Oot and a Boot, is really good. There's a guy called Cheeseburger Vlogs, which also does some really good ones. The Ready to Mosh guys do some good vlogs. Marauding Metalheads. So just have a quick look on YouTube if you've not been before, because I just couldn't believe the scale of the festival when one of the guys is sat in his van having a bacon bun in the morning and you can see the main stage out the window.
Lucifer's going to be there this year.
Yeah, brilliant.
So one thing, well, a couple of things. So food and drink, obviously. One of the big draws of StoneDead, apart from the music, is that they put some bloody good beers on.
They do, definitely.
So let's have a look, because our friend Dylan sent us these before, because they've actually put the bar listings out.
Again, that's attention to detail like you don't get anywhere else.
We don't usually get told until you're there.
Dead open and honest. This is the price and this is what we've got. And again, with them being independent, they'll have control over that themselves. They could have easily just put one lager on, one cider on, and then just gone, there you go, £9 a pint.
Yeah.
But they don't take the piss at all. They're respectful of the people who are going, and they just want everyone to have a good time. So
we've got draft beers. The draft beers are all £6.50 per pint. Cameron's Overkill, Cameron's Road Crew, StoneDead Reaper Cask, Strongbow Cider, Strongbow Dark Fruit, Guinness, Heineken. Cans of pop are £2.
Yeah.
Energy drinks £2.50. Water's £2. Another thing is, they've got a good selection of bottles as well, including Wicked's Smirnoff Ice.
I might have a bottle of Wicked, you know.
Might need it, pick you up.
Yeah.
Spirits and another thing we said, spirit and mixtures together, and mixers together.
Yeah. Not £6 for a shot, £6 for a Red Bull.
How many times have we done that? I'll have a vodka Red Bull and they charge you for both.
Yeah, it's stuffed, isn't it?
And they pour half of the Red Bull in and all spirits and mixers.
Jaeger bombs are
£4.
Oh no, that's dangerous.
Shots are £3.50. All Gordon's gin, pink gin, Smirnoff vodka, Bacardi are all a £5. Southern Comfort's a £5, Malibu's a £5, Archer's Schnapps a £5.
Brilliant.
Jack Daniels and Morgan's Spiced are $5.50.
Fantastic.
And good selection of wines, red wine, white wine and rosé wine. They're the three.
That's the usual selection, isn't it?
Yeah. I'm a bit of an expert. They're three wines.
They're the three wines, you know.
And Prosecco.
Yeah.
So £7 for a small glass of wine and £9 for a glass of Prosecco.
Really brilliant. That Guinness at a festival. Oh, that's the game changer.
It is, but then I'm tempted with the other ones as well.
Yeah, the IPAs and the...
It doesn't... There's one point. I don't know, actually. I'd have to have a look at what Overkill is, our Road Crew. I've had Road Crew at the Waterloo.
I think we have, yeah. The Motorhead ones, aren't they?
Yeah. I haven't had Overkill. But
yeah, one's like a Pilsner, I think. One's an IPA. Yeah.
I don't know what Reaper Cask is, and I don't know what the percentages are, but...
we'll try them.
We'll try them all. We have got the food. We've got Coffee Vagabond, Oriental Kitchen, El Burrito doing Mexican dishes. We've got Fodder and Flute doing halloumi fries, lamb kofta and dirty fries. Dempsey's Diner doing sweet treats, London pie and mash. Have a guess. Firehouse Pizzas again. Curry Box, nice and
you get straight to the point.
Yeah. Beyond Coffee, Dirty Pig doing loaded fries, and we know who's next. It's Rock and Roll Toasty.
Oh, baby.
I feel like they probably don't need big enough, but they are absolutely outstanding.
Look at these. So people have obviously announced the food thing, and then people have started posting them on the Facebook. So this is the Naughty Pig. Can't wait to be with you again this year. Look at them loaded fries.
The Naughty Pig aren't even on there.
Is it the Dirty Pig?
But then they've said the Naughty Pig.
Yeah, they have. Naughty Pig. Or maybe they've got their name.
Maybe they've got.
But yeah, Rock and Roll Toasties. Oh, we've had them a few times now.
Yeah.
Probably the best festival food.
Got baked potatoes, Mel and Bee Catering, Farmer Lou for roast mash, sausage and mash. Really good food. Nice. Descriptive in the campsite, in breakfast bones, burgers, pizza. Feast Street, which is card payment only. Gyros, Yorkshire Pud, fish and chips, and off.
Brilliant.
Route 66 Eats for breakfast burgers and fries. Fat Eddie's for fried chicken and fries. Firehouse kebabs and rockin' ribs, which we are very tempted by. So.
Yeah, they sound great.
So yeah. So merch. Should we finish off with the merch?
Yeah, we've pre-ordered ours. Haven't
We have. And hats off again. Reasonably priced hats off to StoneDead Festival, because the price of this merch is so reasonable.
I could have easily put a £10-15 on top.
Oh, easily.
And people would have still got them. So absolutely fair play, keeping it exactly
one of the t-shirts I kind of didn't even click on because it said sold out.
Right.
But it's a t-shirt with sold out on the back.
Oh, that's it.
Yeah.
Oh, right. Class.
But £25 a t-shirt.
That's belting. I can't tell you how excited I am to be able to rep a StoneDead t-shirt.
Yeah, finally be able to be in that
we
club.
see him everywhere, don't we? And it is like being part of like a biker crew almost.
Yeah.
That community of people coming together.
Yeah, like say community photos. I haven't been to a gig and I'm talking like Kendall Calling, Fest,
everywhere.
Jimmy Eat World. There was StoneDead Festival t-shirts
Yeah.
everywhere. And for a small festival, that's really good. And a good selection of teas as well.
Yeah. Yeah, there's quite a few in there, actually.
Yeah.
And loads of little bits and bobs as well, like teddy bears and that. And
travel mugs, slate coasters, biker patches, your pint pots. You've got patches, magnets, hoodies for 45 quid.
that's an absolute bargain.
Steal that. They're like 85 quid.
Double
Other
that, aren't they,
ones.
elsewhere?
Football shirt for 50 quid.
That's great.
Nice. Very
I'm
good
really
stuff.
looking forward to drinking a beer out of a StoneDead cup.
Yeah.
I don't know whether you have to buy the cup from the merch spot or whether they're part of like at the bar. Do you know what I mean? Where you have to buy a cup for the drink. We'll have to find that out. So
Yeah.
you can tell us.
Can someone please tell us that in the comments?
Because that would be really cool. See, everyone collects them, don't they? And then they keep them in the camper vans and that, which is great.
Yeah. Although my missus is playing now. So I download ones coming out
How
years
many
ago.
Iron Maiden cups do you
Yeah. The ones from Ed Fest I've got.
need? Yeah.
So yeah. No,
So yeah, I'm looking forward to repping that one.
it's going to be a great, great festival.
Yeah, and again, this is the first time we've been, so for all you veterans out there, please let us know any tips or tricks.
We've forgotten it again.
What have we forgot? Oh, the beer thing.
The beer.
Yeah.
So one of the only festivals that you can do this in that I've seen, I think you can do it at Trees. You're allowed to take your own beer, 4 cans of beer, lager, cider, pre-mixed spirit cans up to 500ml each, or 750ml bottle of wine, or pre-mixed spirits, or 4 cans or plastic bottles of soft drink up to 500ml each.
Yep.
And in addition, you can take 1.5 litres of water in a sealed bottle.
That's really cool. They don't have to do that
Not
at
at
all,
all.
do they? Especially at the prices that they've got, and for a 1 day.
Yeah. The bar prices are reasonable, but they let you take in a few cans as well. That's
Very cool.
amazing.
StoneDead. That is looking after your people.
There's also free drinking water as well. So if you haven't been, that's often a question to see. Outstanding.
That's what it's all about. As much as the lineup is incredible, the setup looks amazing. You can just tell it's just made for the festival, made by people who love the festival. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's attracted those type of people as well. And I just can't wait to meet loads of different like-minded people.
No, absolutely.
Hear stories of gigs of Monsters of Rock.
Yeah.
Because, man, I wish we were at that age where we could have gone.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah, I just love listening to tales and stories. But yeah, that for me, it's all about, we say it all the time, the community, but this seems extra special, this one.
Two bands that actually played Monsters of Rock as well. I think it's only 2. Accept did 1984 and Magnum did 1985. And
Great,
the top here.
Very cool. But yeah, just a back to basics festival, no bullshit, simple stage, tents, and a load of bands.
Yeah. Yeah, unbelievable. We're really
Can't tell you how excited I am, mate, for this one, honestly. I really, really am. A massive thank you to Chris for sorting us out, because we never thought we'd be able to get to this festival, so this is going to be a special one for us.
Tell you what's awesome as well. The volunteer, I was just clicked on the volunteer stuff because obviously this was put together by volunteers almost exclusively. So yeah, apart from the kudos of being on an integral cog in the wheel and arguably the UK's best small festival and having the best time ever, we'll also reward your magnificence with the following: a bespoke camping experience inside the wire, essential training, a unique staff goodie bag with a limited edition staff only t-shirt, official programme and laminate, £5 voucher, meal voucher, a crew t-shirt, and other exciting bits and bobs.
Oh, wow.
Wonderful.
That's great. And I've seen a couple of group photos of the volunteer group out in the tent. Everyone's just got a beaming smile on their face, just having a blast. Yeah,
and similar to Hotbox when we spoke to Richard. So first year of volunteering, you've £35. So this isn't a deposit. This is a ticket. Yeah, you pay £35. Second year, £25. Third year, £15, and then from then on, you don't have to pay a fee. Wow, that is very good. Love it. So good, mate. Yeah, hell of a festival. It's no wonder it sells out so quickly, even just talking about it and looking at it. How much they look after you. Yeah. I'm looking forward to the music, but looking forward to just being there and having an end of summer chill, buddy. Yeah, me too, mate. It's going to be great. So we'll be rocking up on the Friday sometime in the afternoon. Yeah. Crack that first beer, get set up, have a wander. Yeah. So yeah, if you see us, come and say hi and tell us all tales of how good all the days of StoneDead have been and Monsters of Rock, please, because that's what we want to hear about. 100%. Yeah. So, thanks very much for listening. Yeah, and we will see you at the bar. Yes. Cheers.